everybody, we're back with a delicious recipe. King crab 4-pepper Havarti melt with Japanese tissue omelets on a mini croissant. So let's start with some Japanese omelets here. I've made these Japanese tissue omelets ahead of time. The recipe you will find in the description. I have sliced about half each of a bell pepper, red, orange, yellow and green. I have some Havarti cheese slices that we've been melting. A half a pound of king crab flesh. I've removed the shells and we will be sauteing this in some butter. Mini croissants and a pinch of paprika to season our crab. So I'm going to get started by slicing my mini croissants and toasting them separately. Slice them horizontally. There you go. Slice them equally and horizontally. I'm going to put them in my toaster oven and give them a light toast till they are a wonderfully golden brown. So we'll get started with that first. I'm starting with a pan on the stove to which I'm adding a little butter. So we're going to start with our peppers. I'm going to saute this lightly so they keep their crispness. So my peppers have sauteed nicely. I like that little char on there. It just brings out the flavor of the peppers. I'm going to set those aside. So set those aside in a bowl. And to the pan, add a little more butter. And on slightly lower flame, we're going to brown our crab. Now crab is very tender meat, so you want to make sure you don't overdo it or it breaks up. Maybe for a couple minutes. My crab is sauteing beautifully. It has those dark flecks from the peppers that we sauteed earlier. Just want to gently toss it in the pan, maybe flip it, and we're done. Just taste for salt, season it, turn off the pan, and we now will start assembling our croissant. My croissants have toasted. I'm going to add a little of the peppers on each. Try to make sure you get one of each color because it's so pretty. Okay, that's on one side, the bottom half. This one needs a little more. And I have my Havarti cheese slices here. So I'm trying to create one each, and take it back to my toaster oven till the cheese is melted. My cheese is melted nicely. I've just taken it out of the toaster, so I'm going to set the tops aside and assemble the bottom. So I'm going to start first with the Japanese omelet. Just layer it gently right on top like that. It sits beautifully. My third and fourth, and right on top of it I have my king crab sauteed in butter. Put some nice chunky pieces right there. So beautiful that looks, and it tastes even better. You want to nestle that crab right into the egg. It's going to fall apart. Don't worry about it. It makes for a more delicious sandwich when you have to work for it. Okay, now I have paprika it lends a nice color and a sweet taste. Paprika is nothing but dried red peppers that have been powdered, so it has a very sweet taste to it, although it looks spicy. Okay, and we're gonna put our sandwiches together now. And let's plate it. Show off that beautiful king crab in your sandwiches. There you go. And left forward. Let's see if we can balance a fourth right on top. There you have it. King crab, full pepper, Havarti melt with Japanese tissue omelets on mini croissants. Enjoy!